And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From midfield now, Burrow. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Following the interception, Young. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Burrow now off the bootleg. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now 2nd and 9. Burrow will throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. He's to the 10. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now it's Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McCann for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Burrow going to change things up. Back to throw here. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now this throw caught left side. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, Young. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3rd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 14. A give for Taylor running right side. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
That throw by Young incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they'd converted their first 2 4th-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, Young. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And running with power here. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Jonathan Taylor, 38 yards. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Rams. Tyquan Thornton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. 164 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
47-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. And a 49er first down. 52.
Ready?
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 35.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, San Francisco.
Young working out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in right around the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick six. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick six, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you kind of put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Here now, 2nd and 4. Young, he's going to change it up. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That good for 19 and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Rams are right back in this football game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Throwing the football, just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Here we go.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They go play action. Young escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And up 2 scores late, no clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
17 yards. That's good.
11.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Ready?
Now a give to Taylor. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 239 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. It's Young off play action. They'll get this off to Taylor. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Young to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11-90.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
11.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, L.A. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.